the terror of the swamp. In the heart of the dense, dark forest, there lay a swamp shrouded in a thick, ghostly mist. The trees surrounding it stood like ancient sentinels, their gnarled branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. This place was avoided by the local villagers, who whispered tales of unnatural horrors lurking within its depths. On a moonless night, the silence of the swamp was broken by the sound of heavy, labored breathing. A massive bear, fur matted and eyes glowing with a feral intensity, lumbered towards the water's edge. This was no ordinary bear. It was a creature of sheer muscle and savage instinct, driven by hunger and the scent of fresh prey. As the bear approached the murky water, ripples began to form on the surface, as if the swamp itself was alive and reacting to its presence. The air grew colder, and the oppressive silence returned, now laden with an eerie anticipation. From the depths of the swamp, a pair of cold, yellow eyes emerged, followed by the snout and massive, armored body of a crocodile. This was the ancient guardian of the swamp, a beast feared by all who knew of its existence. The bear, undeterred by the sinister aura of the swamp, roared a challenge, its voice echoing through the forest. The crocodile responded with a low, rumbling hiss, its mouth opening to reveal rows of jagged teeth. The two predators circled each other, the tension thickening the already oppressive air. With a sudden, earth-shaking roar, the bear lunged, swiping with its massive claws. The crocodile, with lightning-fast reflexes, dodged and snapped its powerful jaws, narrowly missing the bear's leg. The swamp seemed to come alive with their struggle, water splashing and mud flying as they clashed. The bear's claws raked against the crocodile's tough hide, drawing blood and leaving deep gouges. But the crocodile was not to be underestimated. It whipped its muscular tail, striking the bear with bone-crushing force. The bear stumbled but quickly regained its footing, its eyes burning with primal fury. For what seemed like an eternity, the battle raged on, each beast refusing to yield. The bear managed to pin the crocodile momentarily, its powerful jaws closing around the reptile's thick neck. But the crocodile twisted with incredible strength, freeing itself and sinking its teeth into the bear's shoulder. The bear roared in pain, thrashing wildly and sending both of them tumbling into the water. Under the surface, the fight took a more sinister turn. The murky depths concealed their brutal struggle, but the sounds of splashing and growling were punctuated by brief, terrifying glimpses of fur and scales. Bubbles rose to the surface, mingled with streaks of blood, as the swamp itself seemed to writhe in agony. Finally, with a burst of primal strength, the bear emerged from the water, dragging the limp form of the crocodile onto the muddy shore. The bear's fur was matted with blood, and its body bore the scars of their fierce encounter. It stood victorious, but at a terrible cost. Its breath came in ragged gasps, and its eyes, once filled with feral intensity, now held a haunted, weary look. As the first light of dawn began to pierce the mist, the bear let out a final, triumphant roar before collapsing beside its fallen foe. The swamp, now silent once more, held the secrets of their battle, the memory of their struggle etched into the dark waters and the surrounding trees. The villagers who ventured near the swamp in the days that followed found only the remnants of the battle. Deep claw marks in the earth, splintered trees, and the carcasses of the two mighty beasts. They spoke in hushed tones of the terror that had unfolded in the heart of the swamp, and the legend of the bear and the crocodile grew, a chilling reminder of the ancient, savage forces that lurked just beyond the edge of their world.